Check, 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 mic, check, mic, check, mic, check. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words. Big news before we get into the trading. There's big news on the travelling front. The bus has arrived. The bus has been delivered. So, fantastic news. I've picked up today, well, I haven't picked it up. It was brought to me. The Volkswagen Transporter 6.1, which is the latest model. The first vehicle I have ever owned from new. So, you know, that's been a real... Oh, it's been a plan for around 20 years or more to get one and convert it into a camper. So I won't be doing the conversion myself. I have outsourced it. I'm not that very good with electrics and all that sort of stuff. And with it being a new vehicle, there's no chances I want to take on bodging it. So look out for that. There's a little video on the channel where I was there filming the delivery today. So go and check that out. And over the weekend, I'll be making a video talking about the van itself, a little tour of the van. It's just an empty van, but we'll look at the dash, look at some of the features, tell you why I made some of the choices I did, and just give an introduction to the vehicle and tell you what I'm going to be doing to it. So please look out for that. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Do hit the like button. Do hit the notification button. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. That's all I'm after. You know, keep your plaques. I just want the custom URL, YouTube. Thank you very much. That'll do me. So we're almost there, about 35 short. So if you know, spread the word. We're here every day, trying to be anyway, at least posting content every day. I can't go live every day, but I do try to go live as often as possible. So we're here today for the first hour of the American market to see what happens with our two favourite meme stocks, AMC and GME. They're the ones we're focusing on. We do have a look at other tickers while we're here. If you do have any that you want to have a look at together, please pop it in the chat and I'll pick it up and we'll have a look at the chart. Okay, so good. How is everybody today? Thursday, the 4th of March in the year 2021. Boosh! Is today the day that we get liftoff? Are we going to the moon? I've got 2 tickets booked. One on the good ship AMC and one on the spaceship GME. So, you know, talk about hedge funds. I've hedged my bets there and I've bought a ticket to each of them. So I am invested. What I will say is, if you're invested too, fantastic. If you're not, also fantastic. If you do invest or decide to get into trading, please note that I am not a financial advisor. So this is just for entertainment purposes. Pfizer is going up. I'll have a look at that in a sec, Mub. Let me just finish the old disclaimer, legal disclaimer, or else I'll get in trouble, and then we'll pop over and have a look at it, okay? So, yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for fun. So please take it with a pinch of salt, and anything that I say with a pinch of salt. All I do say on a serious note is, please only invest what you can afford to lose and don't feel pressured to ride the hype train on any stock that you're invested in. Don't listen to the pumpers. Don't listen to, you know, the chat rooms or anything like that. Listen to yourself. Put in what you can afford to lose, what you're comfortable, because you may lose everything. Take it out when you're happy that you've made enough profit. That's my advice to you. Okay. So let's have a quick look then at AMC and GME before market opens. Yesterday, AMC, as usual, we started with a bit of an up, came back down, trended sideways a little bit, and then towards just after lunch, towards the end of the day, we kind of tailed down and sideways. What I did notice yesterday was we did come down and sideways, whereas on previous days we have kind of continued along this line and then kicked up a little bit at the end. Is there something in that? I don't really know, to be honest. I've not dug down into the data, but it's just price. Here you can see low volume. Nothing really going on in terms of major volume. That's what we need. you know, volume drives volatility, volatility drives the price. That's what we say on this channel, and that's how we like it. So, yeah, that's AMC from yesterday. A quick look on Fintel to see what the figures are saying for short shares available and the borrow fee. 25 minutes ago, 300,000, so slightly higher than what it was yesterday. The borrow fee, 8.95%. That's dropped slightly. It was at 9.04, I believe. I've seen on some other sites. So it's getting up there. You know, it's rising. Quickly over to GME. Let's have a look. These are the drawings from yesterday. For those joining us today, I always mark the start of trading and the end of trading so we can look at the window. This vertical line in the middle, that's the point at which last week, on the same day last week, we saw the huge run up to 180. So I was watching this area to see if there was any activity that would suggest a similar run up. And actually, all we got, all we got was the cross of death there, which is when the 50 MA crosses under the 200 MA, and sure enough, it kind of bled off a little bit. We did get another golden cross, a death cross, and a quick golden cross towards the end. We got a little bit of a pump at the end there, up to around $124-ish. Volume, there you go. You see, that's the difference when you're getting your volume. The price can go. So let's see what today brings. Market opens in around 8 minutes. Pre-market, according to TradingView, which is the chart setup I'm using, $125. So opening about where it closed yesterday. Quick look on Fintel. Just refresh this so we get the latest numbers. And we can see we have got 500,000 shares available to short, and that was 57 minutes ago. And the borrow fee is 1.84%, slightly down on what it was yesterday, or early doors yesterday. So that's the setup for today on those two tickers. Let's see if today is the day. Are we going? Are we going to the moon? AMC to the moon, baby. GME to the moon. All aboard. All aboard. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. To Mub King, welcome. Sir, your first time here. Thank you so much for interacting on the channel. It's really great. I really appreciate it. I'm not trying to be the next, you know, YouTube super tuber or anything like that. Just want to chat to people and share our experiences. So welcome. We'll have a look at Pfizer shortly. Squirrel, my man, you're back again. How are you, dude? How's it going? SLGG, we'll have a look. I did see your message yesterday that it popped a little bit after hours. So we will have a look at that this morning as well. Yep, do introduce yourselves. Squirrel, this is Mub, this is Squirrel. You've both commented on the channel. It's great to have you both here in the chat. So let's have a quick look at Mub. I did add Pfizer to my watch list when you mentioned it previously. So we'll go over there now, my friend, and we will have a look. Ooh, hello. This was yesterday. Ow, woo. Hey now. So let's have a look. Wow. Wow. What's going on here then? That is nice. That looks nice. Nice and tight. Let's mark it out. Let's go. You got, yeah. So you had a bit of a kick in the morning. There must have been some news, Mob. Do you know if there was some news released? We can go on here and have a look and see what. So that was March the 4th. That's today. Okay. Germany approves AstraZeneca for over 65s, extends gap between doses. Okay, EU. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so, yeah, Pfizer, Hungary. This is my neck of the woods. This is where I live around these. So I'm surrounded by Germany, Hungary, Poland. So all these countries that are, you know, mentioned here. my neck of the woods. So Germany approves AstraZeneca for over 65s. So in case you don't know, there is the European Medicines Agency, which takes care of the approvals for the medicines for all of the countries which are in the European Union, all 27 of them. They take care of the approvals of the drugs. So it's not each country doing their own approval. And the EMA decided that the AstraZeneca drug, which was developed in the UK, wasn't safe for over 65s. They said that there wasn't enough data available. Now there's a vaccine supply problem in the EU. It's been very slow. There's some delays in production and delivery, and this has compounded the problem. So now there's a lot of European leaders who are saying, we're not waiting anymore for the EMA. We want this. We're going to use this vaccine. The British are using it. The Americans are using it. People are using it. It seems fine. We're not getting any bad reports. So now they're all pushing ahead to use this AstraZeneca drug. Why that has affected Pfizer, I don't know. Let's get rid of that. I don't know why that would affect Pfizer in this way. Is there any more news? I can't see anything. Let's go back and see. I did mark this out for you, Mob. Okay, so yeah, you've broke some resistance there. If it can hold that, you might get a nice run up, you know. Let's have a look. Let's go on to the 5-day. So yeah, you could. Oh, you've gapped up there. You filled the gap there. So now, really, you could get a nice run. We'll discard that bit there. Let me get my brush out. We'll ignore this little bit here, right? And you could be looking at a nice little run. Again, this is an art, not a science. It's not too accurate. You got a bit of resistance there. If you can punch through, you got two lines of resistance there. Let's put another one there just for safekeeping. So you are just on the next line of resistance there. So if you can punch through that, you are looking to go up, you know, keep going up 35, 34, 37, 34, 45, 34, 57-ish. So yeah, but I'm really interested in, I mean, it's been tanked, hasn't it, since beginning of February. We talked about it, Mob, didn't we, in the comments about, you know, the hype around the vaccine approval. But you can, lost my line, pop it back there. You can see how it's come down. So maybe it's due a run back up to, you know, these kind of levels, mid to high 30s. We'll see, it's interesting. Let's see if there's any news out. Let me see. Pfizer to the moon. You're buying a lot of tickets, Mob. That's what you need to do, mate. It's a lottery. See if you can get on a winning ticket. 2 doses of Pfizer and Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine are necessary. I can't see why that. United States is holding firm to the strategy to administer 2 doses of the Moderna a few weeks apart. Still, the idea of expanding the supply by dispensing only 1 dose hasn't faded away. I'm not sure then. I am not sure why we are... Oh, hang on. This might be something. Pfizer, AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccines may offer high efficacy in elderly. When was this published? March the 2nd. Okay, a couple of days ago. Centre for Infectious Diseases Research and Policy, University of Minnesota. Okay, so there's some positive news there. So that's probably had an impact on the price. You got 5 contracts. When are they expiring, Mob? What price did you get? We're off and trading, look. We're off and trading. Let's go and see what's happened at the open on the memes. GME. Let's get ourselves set up. Let's remove everything. Get ourselves set up for the afternoon. There we go. Start of trading. Let's see what we get. So we have opened at 125 on the nose. And we are currently 122.47. Okay. So let's see what happens during the day. Is today the day? AMC. Again, we'll clear that off. And we will put today's marker down. We are here. And we have opened at 8.25 and we are currently at 8.24, down 4.3%, 8.21 now. Okay, so that's the scene set for today. Let's see where it takes us. Let's see if today is the day. What else are we looking at? SLGG, Super League Gaming. Let's have a look. Oh, you're in. You're in, Squirrel. You're in. You've opened nicely there, my friend, at 6.16. Currently 6.24, up 20%. Squirrel. Next year, January, Mob. Good one. We've got time then. This is one that Squirrel told me about yesterday. He bought a few in this yesterday. I'm on a platform. I'm using eToro, and I've looked at a few, and I'm trying to find one that gives me better access to the American market, because the ones in Europe they generally restrict the tickers that you can trade on. So yeah, go on, SLG. You might Squirrel. You might be the first one to the moon, mate. You set the tents up if you get there before us. She going, baby. Woo! She going. Flying. Apologies if you can hear Mike's buggy doing that thing. Oh man, can't hear me anymore. Let me see if I need to try and change audio input. Okay, let me know if that's any better. I'm not sure if it will be. Oh man, I don't know what's going on, because I'm not too close to it today. I've tried turning it down. I've adjusted the settings. So yeah, let me know if it's any better, and if it's not, I'll have to try. I'll try unplugging it and plugging it back in again. The old-fashioned reset. It's about all I'm. Yeah, I think so, Squirrel mate. I'm going to unplug and plug back in again and see what happens. Let me disconnect it and then connect it back up again. Okay, let me. Right, guys, I've changed the channel, so I'm not sure if that is any better. But if it isn't, let me know, and if it is, let me know. Let me get my comments back up. Yep, so I've changed now. So let me know if that's any better. I've changed the input channel. Not that I really know what that means, but it's an option on there. Anyway, she's going. She's going. You are in, Squirrel. You're in. Anything still messed up? Oh man, what is going on? What about that? Any better? Are we any better there or what? I've switched everything else off. Yeah, I know, mate. I was listening back to a recording the other day, and I know what it. Yeah, staticky. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, I'm just not sure what it is because it's literally a plug and play microphone. So I don't know if it's picking up interference from somewhere or something. You know, I'm too close, or I don't know. I don't know what it can be. I'll move it away a little bit. So if it doesn't, still bad. Oh man, I'll tell you what I might do. I might try and change to my webcam has got a built-in microphone. So let me try that. Give me a second. Okay, I've tried again. I can't find the speakers on my webcam. Is that any better? Or is it still doing it? I don't know if I can put a filter on because my fan is running on my laptop. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's picking up some interference from my laptop. I'll try and put a filter on. Noise suppression. Try that. See if that's any better. Yeah, sounds okay. Good. Okay, brilliant. We're back on. We are back. Where were we? Oh my gosh. I've missed I've missed all the action. Look at this. Boy oh boy. She's going. She's going, Squirrel. Not great, not terrible, but it'll do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Over the weekend, I'm going to try and see what I can do to try and improve everything. Um, I'm working off a notebook, so it's not the most powerful. It's the notebook that I have for work. So I'm thinking about getting a desktop, which I think is a bit more powerful and probably better for streaming. But I have no idea about these things. So if you know about computers and you can tell me a desktop that I can get, which will be, I don't want an expensive one, but something that will be good for working so I can do my work stuff and also for streaming. If you know anything, let me know. I'll see if I can get it in Europe. Because I'm not a techie guy. I grew up in the age of there's a football, get outside and play. We didn't have computers. Um, so yeah, but at least we're back up and running a little bit to some extent anyway. So great, we are back. Why did we put this other line in, Scribble? Can you remember? I think we looked, didn't we, yesterday, and we saw some resistance there. Go all the way back. Something. Here we go. There was your first one. Ah, yeah. There we go. So that's where we put it again. Very rough, very rough. That's where we put the first one. You've punched through that. You've gone through that. So looking good, man. Looking good for today. I wish I could buy these. I wish I could buy them, but I can't. Oh, by the way, a little echo. Okay. I'll try and sort it all out over the weekend. It's all new to me. I've only been YouTubing for a few weeks, so a few technical glitches. We'll get there eventually, and it's all part of the learning curve, and it's all part of the channel. Um, yeah, it's past resistance. Yeah, so let's. It's part of the channel, and that's how I want the channel to be. Is reality. This is how it is. It's not just people starting a channel and all of a sudden you've got 10,000 subscribers and all that. I want to show it for how the process really is. So today, milestone. I've got two of you guys in the chat, which is brilliant. It's progress. It's absolute progress. So that's how we're going to do it here, step by step, little by little, and see where we end up. Remember yesterday, Squirrel, I said, let's do some day trade, and I bought some American Airlines. I did it again. I forgot to close the position. so, so I'm really getting, getting, not getting the hang of this day trading. But luckily today, it's up. It's 0.5% up on where it was. So quite fortunate, I guess, really. But this is building up a nice little bit of steam now. So this was yesterday, and we didn't break through that support line, and then we just kind of carried on. So we did go above. We did hit $22, $22.50. And that's where we ended up. But now it looks like it's forming, quite a nice ascending line. So let's have a quick look. We pop that on there. Whoops. Nope. Pop that down there and see if we can. Yeah. So you get 3 touch points, really, give or take. If you get 3 touch points, you can pretty much confirm the trend. So it looks like it's holding. It's held the trend line there. It's held the trend line there. We have got a few crosses, but again, this is on the 1 minute chart. So take from that what you will. It is open to volatility. So we've got 2 cross of death, 2 death cross, 1 golden cross there. That was from yesterday, but today we start to get some volume again. Look at the volume compared to previously. And what do we say here? Volume drives volatility. Volatility drives the price. So again, bit of a sell-off there. Let's see if it bounces off that trend line and holds and keeps going. It's going to try it. It's going to test it. There you go. Look at that. Bounce back up. This is real live trading. This is what we're here for, to see. There you go. It's broke through now, look. Broke through the trend line and it's gone back up again. So this is on a 1 minute. So let's see. It's 10 seconds left. That's quite a hefty drop there. It's a big candle, that, and there's no real buying back up. Yeah, there's no pushback. So you got no wick on the bottom, which means it was just pure selling. So let's watch this for a few minutes and see if we can get back above that ascending line and whether that was just a short attack. Let's see. Frog ice cream to the moon. Yeah. It's a new business, Squirrel. Can open a new business. Ice cream on the moon. You've dropped out. Good. Took your money. Let's have a look. Took your money. Yeah, it's coming back down again. Let's see. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the morning as well and see if we hold that line of support there. And MUB, NIO. This is interesting. I've been in and out of NIO from I went in at $50 and I got out at 63, and then they announced their earnings a few days ago, I think, and they missed on earnings. So that took a little bit of a whack. I think and again, this isn't financial advice. This is just my opinion. This was trading, $60 a couple of weeks ago. I don't see any reason why it can't get back up there. It's got a PT of $65. Let's have a look. I'll put my keyboard down. We'll have a look, because I'm sure there was an analyst that said analyst ratings. Let's have a look. NIO, so analyst ratings, hold is 4, underweight is 0, sell is 2. That was 3 months ago. 6 now are saying hold, 0 underweight, and 2 for sell. So there's more people interested than not. And one analyst gave a price target of $65. $65. So, you take from that what you will. Consensus price target $50, 46, 28. This is going back historically. But there was the analyst price target. Here you go, 54. Morgan Stanley, 80, 80, 60, 68, 70, 75. Goldman Sachs, look at that, from 770 to 59. There you go. So that shows you that there is some interest there. And for me, Oh, it's taking a huge. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? Had a kick in the morning. Now it's selling off. Tell you what I might do. Uh, where are my? I don't have it up. Let me open another tab here. Go on to here. I'll tell you what I might do. We might do this today because this I like the look of this today. So, what are my American Airlines doing from yesterday? Let's have a look. This is live trading, live trading. I'm $2.80 in the green, $3.40 in the green on American Airlines, but I'm liking the look of Nio for a quick scalperoonie. So what I'm going to do, what's American Airlines doing? 21.90, not doing much. Right, I'm gonna close my position in American Airlines and I'm going to open one in Nio. Oh, I hope it's on here. Should have. Yes, it is. Good. Trade. Let's open a trade. Let's buy units. Let's buy. Can we get 10? Let's see how many we can get. Okay. I've got enough in there to buy 14. So we'll see. We'll watch it for a couple of minutes. We'll just see what it does and see if it drops any more. Let's see if there's any support at $39. And if there isn't, it could keep going. Ooh, all the way back. Look at this. Aha, here we are. So yeah, we've got some support at $39. Okay. So if we hold that, if we can hold that, I'll get in. And we can see what we can do today. Right, I'm getting in. We're going in, boys. Hold on to your horses. We're going in with 14 shares. There we go. Position opened at $39.95 a share. So I've got it right on the money. Can't get much lower, really. Well, it can go a lot lower. But I mean, looking at the chart there, we've got some good support at 39. So we'll see where we end up. We'll try trading it. So we are your number one fans. Thanks, Bob. Mate, honestly, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys dropping by and saying hello. The first few live streams I did, I was sat here talking to myself. I don't even think they're on the channel anymore. I took them off. I was always the point, but so it's great. It's great to have you guys along. Really, I appreciate it. And you're going to be part of the journey. What's the volume like? Look at that, 25 million already. Normally it's 95 over the last 10 days. So we're not even 25 minutes into trading, and there's been more than 25% of the average shares traded. Big volume, big volume compared to previous days. Look, big volume. So we'll see. let's see if it's selling volume or buying volume. We want, obviously we want buying volume now. We've put money in there. But let's see how we get on today with that. Must remember to sell. Must remember to sell. Must remember to sell at the end of the day. So yeah. Right. Who's saying what? We are number one fans. I appreciate that, Mug. Really, I do. 16.3% up on that SSLG trade. That's the fastest trade I've made so far. That was so exciting. Yes, man. Making money. Making money. That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Okay, please check my out. Yeah, here we are. Mob, I'm confident. I like the look of this, especially at that price. Like I said, I first got in at $50, got out at 63 when they did the new product launch towards beginning of in January or beginning of February, I think it was. So I got out then when it hit 63. So I made a good trade there. And at this price, when you look at what the analysts are saying, it is what it is. So we've bought in for 14 shares at 39.95, which I think we got in just about where the support is. So it could have been good timing. Mub, you picked a great time to send me to that chart, mate. And let's see where it takes us. Let's be friends at Squirrel so that we can share. Absolutely, Mob. That's what I want here. Let's build. Let's get people involved and try and get a group together and spread the word for me. Tell people I'm here. Get to 100 subscribers. I'll be happy. Get a few people in the chat. We could just sit here and bounce ideas off each other. I'm not an expert at this by any stretch of the imagination. I've been trading loosely for about a year and a half. Everything I do on the charts is all self-taught and self-studied. So it's not always right. It's not always perfect. Hence the disclaimer that I'm not. This is just for fun. So yeah, let's do it. Let's change ideas and whatnot. So I do try and stream live every day. I do have commitments outside of YouTube. Obviously, with less than 100 subscribers, it is not my source of income. So it is what it is. But I do try and get on as often as possible, and I do post just about every day to go through the market. So the more tickers we add to the list, the more we can look at during the day, the more I can do a review of at the end of each day. So hopefully that content is what you're looking for, and that's what I can provide. So yeah, looking forward to it. Let's do this. So let's go back and have a look at our two meme stocks. AMC has dipped well under $8 today, currently at 7.87. Good opportunity to average down. I should probably average down. I'm not going to. GME has dropped to 115, 116. But I think there's a bit of support there from what I remember around that region. So yeah. So let's see where it drops to. But this is just pure shorting. This. Bang, look at that. Straight down. Straight down she goes. That's not retail selling that. And they do this to try and scare people out of their shares. So they need these shares to cover their shorts, and they need them as cheap as possible. So they will do this to cover their short positions. What we do need actually is, what price did we finish on yesterday? 124.80. So 10% of that is $12.48. So $12.48 off of 124.80 is $112.32. So if it goes to 112.32 and we get a 10% drop, boom, that's it. Tomorrow, nothing they can do. Short sale restrictions in place. So that would be a bonus if that would happen. Obviously, prefer it to go the other way. The moon's up, not down, but you know, you've got to take what you can. Let's see what happens today. RSI just bumped off the bottom there, look. So, you know, the RSI's been cooling off all day, all morning so far. But we are, how far in? 30 minutes in. So we've got all day. We can sit here all day following these. So, Mub, where are you located, my friend? I'm in Europe. I'm in the Czech Republic. My man Squirrel is in Montana, in the US. So let us know where you're from. See if we can grow our United Nations of Traders. Hey, the United Nations of Traders. There you go, new group name. SLGG, you timed that beautifully, Squirrel. You timed it beautifully, mate. Look, it's broke that support that we were hoping to see. It's gone back down again. Well done, mate. Well done. Pfizer, what's happening with Pfizer, Mub? Oh, yeah, going up. Keep on climbing. Keep climbing. It's broke through, look. Gone. Oh, man, you do it. Take everything off. There we go. Gone and still climbing, Mub. Woohoo! You're in the money, man. Are you in the money? I don't know. I don't know what contracts you've got. But you're flying to the moon. Pfizer and a frog on the moon. How about that? This is one that I'm interested in. Clovis, absolute terrible. It is terrible. I keep doing that. Get on. Not happy at all. I've lost all of my gains on Clovis. So I'm a bit disappointed. I say I've lost them all. I'm slightly up now, but I was up a lot. I was nearly double my initial position. So it's a lesson, you know. It's a lesson in taking profits. So I just realised I had scrolled down. Uh, Squirrel got into Nio at 63.80. Screwed on AMC. Don't worry about it, man. Take your time, relax. Let it happen. Let the process play out and then see where you are. It's only a loss if you sell. A loss. That's all I say. Florida. Ah, you're in Florida. Beautiful. SNDL taking a dump. I used to live in Florida. Okay. Text me. Whole market is tanking. I got Discord. Out at 6.55. Good one. Up to the moon. Mate, $9 is $9 at the end of the day. It's $9 you didn't wake up with. And that's what it's all about. And then you put that back into something and you get, you know, that $9 becomes $12 and $12 becomes $15. And that's how it is. That's how you roll. Discord. You've got a Discord. Right. Please tell me about Discord because I see it people talking about join my Discord. What is it? Is it like a private chat room or something? So I'm interested to learn about that as well. But yeah, back to Clovis. Disappointing. Oh my gosh. What was the other one? SNDL. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on there. Let's have a look. Sundial, isn't it? Is this one of the? Oh yeah. There you go. Again, it might be. It might be an opportunity to get in. You know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this took a big drop. It's been coming down since a couple of days or you. Because this is the one that exploded, isn't it? A few days ago. I was watching it. Yeah, yeah, it really took off. It's just come back down from there. So, what is it? Is there any news? Yesterday. Oh, stock shelf. 98 million shares. That's why. Yeah, that's why. That's why that's taking a hit. Offering. Nobody likes an offering. But, that might be an opportunity to get in again. What we got? What we got? What we got? SOS is down. Let's have a look. New one for me, this. Which one? Oh, it must be, it must be this one. This one. Yeah, I mean, look at the market. Oh, just everything. Everything is red. You know, another red day. Yeah, it looks like it's squirrel. 98 million. Pfizer to the moon, but it's going, man. It's the only spaceship that's leaving town today. That one. 35. 35. Look at that. I should have bought Pfizer. I should have bought Pfizer instead of Nio. We're doing. Oh my lad. Yeah. So we got we got a long way to go back. Private chat and text channels to hang out in. Okay. I'll have a look at that then. I'll see. I'm not sure. Well, like I said, I'm not a techie person, so maybe it is in the UK. I've just never heard of it before. So I'm wondering if it's something that you guys across the pond use more than we do. Um, but we'll see. I'll have a look into all this over the weekend. I'll write it on my board. What have I got to do? Microphone settings. How's the mic sounding now? Is it okay? Mic settings, number one. Number two, Discord. What is it? What else do I need to do? Find a new broker. Let's find a new broker. So, Mob, I don't know if you know what we're doing here, buddy, but I'm gonna be opening a new brokerage account, putting £500 in there, which is about $800, um, and just start trading and see if all these videos that you see on YouTube where um, people say I turned $1,000 into $10,000 in a year or $100,000 in a year. So let's see, let's see if amateur like me can actually achieve this promised land that they talk about. So I'm gonna open a new broker account. I don't want to use my other one. Gonna open my new broker account and see where it takes us. Um, like a browser kind of chat program, you could DL it and get in within minutes. It's super simple. Brilliant. All right, mate. I'll have a look at that over the weekend and see if I can set one up. And we could all congregate in there, I guess, as well. So yeah, Nio trying to fight its way back up. I played the wrong cards there. Pfizer just taking a little breather. The looks of it. But still nice, that mob. Still nice. Plug. So I am in plug as well. That's down another $4, which is not nice to see. But the whole market, look at this. All of it red again. What is going on? What is going on? There you go. AMC. That's safe for tomorrow. SSR in effect is dropped over 10%. So there we go. That means the shorts can only attack it on the upticks tomorrow, which is good. GME. We need that to either go to the moon or come back down. This is what we saw the other day, Squirrel, isn't it? Where you said you opened your eyes, looked at the screen, turned over, and went back to sleep again. I can't say I blame you, really. It gets a bit tedious just sitting here watching it when there's no action. But yeah, it's whole watch list. Mine as well. Mine as well. So same. Everybody's red. What about you, Mob? What do you have a preference in sector that you invest in, or are you just looking at everything as a whole and seeing what's out there? Ethereum's cooled off again. Bitcoin is cooled off again. But there we go. It is what it is. Has any any shares been returned? What was this last time? 300,000. Let's have a look. Still on 300,000. Still 8.95. What about GME? 450,000. 1.84. Not much change. Not much change. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So you guys, you two guys are the only ones in the green today. The only ones in the green. Mob, you're all red as well, apart from your Pfizer, which is doing nice. All red. Everything. Is that creeping back up again? Yeah, creeping back up again there, Squirrel. Look, your Super League Gaming. Drinks empty. So have you guys have you yeah, Clovis. It's just look at that on the nose, but it's it's a tease. An absolute tease. Try it again. She's trying again, Squirrel. Look, that support becomes resistance now. So let's see if you can get through it. Let's see. Have you guys been to the UK at all? Anyone been? That's where I'm from, United Kingdom. Hey, don't worry, Squirrel. Don't say that, mate. You got out when you felt comfortable, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Mud King, you're in Florida. Have you been to the UK? I've never been to Florida. I've been to America a few times. I've been to, yeah, turning a bit. Let's see. I've been to Vegas. I've been to LA, San Francisco, New York, Virginia. Where else? Fort Leavenworth. I think that's it for America. Kansas. Been to Kansas. Oh, Fort Leavenworth is in Kansas, isn't it? And Texas. I've been to Texas. Been to Houston a few times on business. Um, I've never been to the UK. I have a book on rhyming Cockney slang. Ah, really? Interesting. I'm from the north of the UK, so we don't we have our own colloquialisms. Um, so we don't really get into the Cockney rhyming slang. But I used to live in London. I've got a lot of friends in London, and I support Chelsea, which is a London team. So when I'm in the UK, I generally stay in and around London. I love it as a city. I think it's the best city in the world. Probably slightly biased, but there you go. Um, so yeah, Cockney rhyming slang. Let me think. What is apples and pears means stairs. Currant bun means sun. Uh, what else is there? Loads. There's loads of it. Loads of it. My friends, a lot of them talk in Cockney rhyming slang, and it's hard. It's hard to follow if you don't know it. It's really hard to follow. But it is funny when they start talking in it. But then where I come from, we have our own colloquialisms, like I said, um, and uh, and where I come from, we say when we're saying hello to somebody, it generally as a mate or something, we would say "a up," AYUP, "a up." If we're saying hello to a woman or a girl that we know, we would say "a up duck." We call her duck. Um, and what else do we say? Let me think. Summit. Would you like summit? Something. Would you like something? Um, Ball of chalk walk. Fisherman's daughter water. I forget most now. Yeah, some good ones. Yeah. Um, so yeah, each part of the UK has got its own regional slang. I guess like America, it has, people say things differently in California to how they say it in New York, for example. But yeah, the UK, for the size of it, it's very wide and varied in accents and local sayings. So my accent is um, is quite plain, quite bland. Nobody really has a problem understanding it, so that's quite good. But then the further north you go, the more difficult it becomes to understand. Like I've got American friends who have been over to the UK and gone to the north, like Newcastle, that kind of area, and they can't understand what people are saying. Well, I can't. Sometimes I go to those parts of the UK and I can't keep up with what they're saying. So, it's like a different language altogether. So, CIO, I'll have a look at CIO, see what's going on there. And then we'll get to ONTX. Oh, yes, I know them. They were on my list about a year ago, Mub, and I never ever followed through on it. Low volume, look. But she is going up. She is going up, Squirrel. Let's have a look. Monthly, see if that gives us any better indication. Look, nice and steady, man. You cannot sniff at these. You cannot sniff. How far back is this? Last year. So that's a 1 year. So what are you looking at now? You're there. So yeah, I mean, this is a yearly chart. So why did it drop there? What happened there? That's Corona. That's when COVID started. There. Before that, you were, $14. So you've got some. You were steady at that as well, $11 to $14 range. So you've got some play in there. You've got some fudge. Got some fudge, and as things start to open up again, it's just going to improve. It's going to get better. I like it. Got a good support there, by the looks of it. You know, there, you doing? Clearly, you can see that. Let's be generous. Pop it there. Look. Yeah, and then over the course, you know, you've got that nice ascending channel. Again, it's rough, but it gives you an idea. You've got a golden cross there, which on the bigger time frames for me is a better indicator, you know. So you got a golden cross. Oops. Golden cross there, look, which is positive. I don't see much wrong there. I don't see much wrong there. ONTX got that support, it looks like. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I need to start coming to you, Squirrel. You need to start sending me your tips. Whoa, what's going on here then? You know, I was watching this last year with a mate. That's had a big drop. What's that all about? This is going way back. 2017. Okay, we'll discard that. Discard that. That must have been some failed trial or something. Where are we here? What's this? August 2020. So yeah, you started to. Is it a COVID play? Again, golden cross there, which is nice. And it looks like, if you see here, it's holding it's following the average. You know what I mean? Generally, if it drops below that, it's not a good sign. But if it's holding it, you see here, look, it dropped down below, and here dropped below, and then it traded like that for a month or two, dropped again. So it never really got back above the 50-day moving average. And now it has got back above it there, came back down, but now it's got back above it again. So, you know, it's had that level there. For a while. So that's just starting to take off again. Any news? Yeah, got the support. Squirrel, you're absolutely right, mate. That's what I'm seeing as well. I'm watching CIO because I want to get into a REIT with some Idaho real estate. Idaho had the biggest increase of people. Oh, really? That's interesting. Um, so yeah, very interesting. Bob, you got your ONTX shares at what price? So you must be quite happy with how that's going. Yeah, good. We're all seeing the same then. So there we go. It, it's that confirmation that I'm not just seeing things that aren't actually there. So that's it's good, and that's part of the benefits of this channel. We can bounce things off each other, and I'm seeing this, are you seeing it? Yes or no? And you know, why not? If not, what do you see differently? So that's what we're interested in. What are we doing then? Not a lot. SLGG. Back onto the daily look. Back on our 1 minute. See, again, it's holding. You see how it's holding that average line there, which is good. Interesting. Clovis taking off, going to the moon. When all others are red, Clovis is green. Who'd have thought it? It's not advice. I'm a new mate. We all are. You know. But you're picking some winners. So there you go. How are we doing on NIO? How am I looking on my 14 shares? What are we in? 39.95. Yeah, we're creeping back up. Look, it might not be the disaster that we thought it was going to be. Come on, baby, keep climbing. Get back above there by the end of the day, and let's see. Got to remember to close it out. Got to remember to close it out. So, yeah, plumbing or drywall company. Uh huh. Because they have all the hurricanes and the floods down there, don't they? So, what's life like in Corona for you guys? Are you Florida's open, Mub? I think, isn't it? You've been fully open. What about you, Squirrel, in Montana? Is there any restrictions in place there that you're having to adhere to? No way. So where I am at the moment, we're not allowed to leave the town. We have to stay within the vicinity of the town, and they've got the police and the army have got roadblocks up, checking where you're going. Uh, yeah, I saw that. It was freezing in Texas. I've got friends out there. I've got business contacts out there, so I'm actually on a call with them tomorrow. So yeah, I keep a close eye on Texas, Houston area. Montana has a mask mandate. I think 90% of people wear them. Uh-huh. Yeah, so where I am, we're not allowed to leave town unless it's for work, but then you need documents to show that you're actually going for work purposes. You're not supposed to leave your house unless it's to go to the shop. Because where I am, Czech Republic, it had the last week it had the world's highest infection rate per capita. Based on the number of people it has, it had the world's highest infection rate. So it's a little bit of a disaster here at the moment. So they've severely restricted people's movements. Nothing's open apart from the supermarket, the petrol station, or the gas station, as you guys call it. Um, Everything else is closed. There's no bars open, no restaurants, no coffee shops, nothing. So, yeah, we've had it all here. And if I want to go to the UK now, so I've not been home for a year. I've not seen my family or my friends for a year. And if I want to travel to the UK now, I have to do a test before I leave, which has to be valid. Uh, I can't arrive in the UK with a test any older than 72 hours. So I need a test before I leave. Then when I get to the UK, I have to give the address where I'm going to be staying. I have to go into quarantine for 10 days. And during that quarantine, I have to have two more tests at a government registered testing facility. And you have to book your tests before you even travel to the UK. So they know you've got your test booked and they can monitor if you actually turn up for the appointments or not. So, it's all pretty strict. But now, I mean, the UK is doing really well with the UK is doing really well with vaccination. So I'm hoping that things turn around pretty rapidly. Everybody is. Um, so yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, 2020 it's a rough year, Squirrel. I mean, I run my own business, and we actually lost two of the biggest contracts we've ever signed because of COVID. The clients
cancelled the contracts. Will they come back online? I hope so, but you know, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Um, but it's given, being in lockdown, it's given me time to focus on other things and learn some new things like this trading. I've been able to do a bit more on the trading side and learning about the charts and stuff. So it's given opportunities as well as taking some things away. So I always try and look for the positive side of things. I try not to get too focused on what's going on and what's negative, because no matter how bad things are for me, I always remember that there's somebody else in the world in in a lot worse shape than what I'm in. So I just count my blessings every day and thankful that I've got the opportunity to do things like this. So it is what it is. Um, and yeah, the van. Cheers, School. I'm glad you've watched that, mate. The van, it arrived today. Super hyped. I'm super hyped about that. So I'm going to be over the weekend. I'm going to be doing a video from the van. Have a quick look at it. There's nothing in there at the moment. It's just a shell. But just to give you, it's all right looking at pictures on the internet, but I want to do a video about sitting in there, how the seats feel, and some of the features that I can get on there now. So look out for that over the weekend. That'll be coming. And then the conversion is booked in to do in June in the UK. So there's a bit of a lag between getting the van and getting the conversion done. But it's all part of the process of building up to getting the van done, the trip over to the UK and dropping it off, picking it up, and some other modifications that I'm having done to it. I'm having going to get the suspension lowered a little bit so it handles a little bit better. So there's all those things. I'm sure I'm going to find things to buy to put in there, and maybe change some of the get some body work changed and whatnot. We'll see what's out there, see what's on the market for it. So yeah, super excited about that. I didn't hardly sleep last night because I knew the van was coming today, so I didn't hardly sleep last night. I was like a little kid at Christmas. So really pleased about that. We're off again, look. We're back. We are back. We are seeing green. Clovis. Who'd have thought it? What's going on? I wonder if the CEO's resigned. That's probably won't surprise me. So I'm back in the green now on Clovis, which is nice. Not by a lot, but at least I'm not losing money. NIO, nearly back up on NIO. We're nearly back up to our buying price there. And SLGG, she is going. She is going. She's trying. She's trying to get back above that line. So we will see. We will see. GME, AMC, GME. Not a lot going on. No volume whatsoever. What is the volume today? Oh, look at that. Not even 10% of the average daily volume. Not even 10%. And we are an hour into trading. So slow trading. AMC, what is the volume like there? Again, very, very, very low. We are seeing a little bit of green, which is good. Oops. But we will see. It's just a game of chess, isn't it? You can feel it. The news is out there. People are just sat waiting to see what is going on. People are just waiting to see who's going to move first, who's going to blink first, what's it going to do? What's going to cause it to really take off? So we shall see. We shall see. But AMC tomorrow has got the protection of SSR, which is nice. It looks like it's trying to fight its way back a little bit now, just touching under $8. So if we can get a bit of a run going, who knows? maybe this could be the start. But anyway, that's the first hour of trading. And I'm going to knock it on the head there and get some dinner. So yeah, I will be live streaming the close. I will be doing the last 30 minutes today. I do have some free time this evening. So I'll be doing the last 30 minutes of trading. Squirrel, if you're around and not busy, it will be great to see you back here. We can have a quick review of what's happened during the day and see if we are still up or if we've made any money. Mub, if you're still around, mate, and you want to join, that would be fantastic. I guess your day is just beginning. So I wish you well. Excuse me. Wish you a great day. It's 4:30 in the afternoon here, so I'm going to get some dinner. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I feel like we're getting some momentum. Spread the word. Bring your friends. Let's get some subscribers and let's see where we can take this little train. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Great to see you, and I will catch you next time. Cheers, troops.